Boom. The Texas Revolution just ended, and Sam Houston and Mirabeau Lamar were voted as president and vice president. Both of them have very different versions of Texas, but who will give Texas the best chance to survive? Hi, my name is Andy, and I am the lead. My teammates are Leo the cross-sex, Yushao the summarizer, and Jaire the rebutter. Our team stands strongly in the affirmative resolution that Sam Houston had a better vision for Texas than Mirabeau Lamar. We greatly value safety. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, safety is a place where you are safe and not in danger or at risk. According to the Britannica Dictionary, vision in this case means a clear idea about what should happen or be done in the future. Our three main reasons are Houston wanted Texas to have money, Houston wanted peace with the Native Americans, and Houston wanted to be safe from Mexico. Contention 1. Our first reason is Houston wanted Texas to have money to keep its citizens safe. According to the Republic of Texas, debt after Houston's presidency, debt only increased by $0.75 million. But after Lamar's presidency, it increased by $5 million, having a total of $7 million of debt. With that much debt, it will not be very safe and it will affect government spending. According to the article called The Annexation of Texas, Houston disbanded most of the Army's money to save money. He also cut back on spending to pay off debt. If he kept cutting on spending, Texas would pay off the debt, and over the years, the Army would grow back as well. This will give Texas power to get stronger, and it will also give citizens a safe and better life. Contention 2. Our second reason is Houston wanted to keep peace with the Native Americans. According to Sam Houston's speech, it says that Texans should live together and live peacefully with the Native Americans. The Texas Revolution is a bloody war, so why keep it up? Texas might get weaker and weaker if this keeps on happening, and Houston plans to sign peace treaties so they will always keep peace with that Native American tribe. If even only one tribe signs it, that tribe will respect them, help them, and keep peace. Lamar has different plans. He wants to chase the Native Americans out of Texas. If that happens, Texas will have constant wars and disagreements. Texas will be unlivable for citizens, and so the population will keep going down. Not only the population of Texans, but also the population of Native Americans will decrease. There will be chaos if we choose to fight the Native Americans. If they live in harmony with them, Texas will be safe. Houston's plan is the best, and it will surely let Texas have a greater chance to survive. Contention 3. Our last reason is Houston wanted to be safe from Mexico. Houston got Mexico peace, but according to the annexation of Texas, Houston believed that Mexico might try to win back Texas. So he wanted to join the United States. According to the annexation of Texas from republic to statehood, Houston wanted Texas to join the United States because he thought that being a part of the United States would give Texas the best chance to survive. If they do that, Texas will get stronger and more secure. Houston wanted Texas to join the United States, that way they will have backup to attack Mexico. He also thought that Texas wouldn't be able to stay independent. If they are independent, Mexico will have a better chance to invade and win back Texas. Lamar wanted to do different things. He wanted Texas to extend to the Pacific Ocean, and he believes that Texas must stay independent. If they do that, they will also spend a lot of money, which adds more debt to the original debt. He wanted to defeat Mexico, so he built military posts at the border of Mexico. General Santa Anna already executed a lot of the Texans, so if they keep fighting, Mexico will demolish all of Texas. If Texas will survive, Texas will have to join the stronger forces. In conclusion, I think that Houston would save Texas, but Lamar would only destroy it. We are now ready for cross-examination.
In contention 1, you said that Houston disbanded the Army, right?
Yes.
How was Houston disbanding the Army good for Texas?
Well, it will save money because of high debt.
What would have happened if Mexico attacked Texas while the Army was still disbanded?
So if you do Houston's plan, he will join the U.S. and sign peace treaties with the Native Americans. If they do that, the Native Americans can't help.
What if the U.S. didn't want to annex Texas?
What? Can you repeat the question?
What if the U.S. didn't want to annex Texas?
Then Houston probably won't disband the money.
What? Can you say that again?
Houston probably won't disband the army.
Well, in contention 1, you still said that he disbanded the army.
Well, if they join the U.S., they will be a part of the U.S. And if Mexico invades Texas, then they will be taking the U.S. land away.
Okay. That's all the questions I have.
Imagine you are voting in an election. There are two candidates. Houston. He wants to take away the country's independence and join another country. He also wants to disband the army. And Lamar. He wants to extend the country to the Pacific Ocean. He also wants to defeat enemies. You'll probably vote for Lamar, right? Hi, I'm Eva, and my role is the lead. This is my team and their roles. Charlie the cross-examiner, Emily the rebutter, and Spencer the summarizer. Our team value is autonomy. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, autonomy is the ability to make your own decisions without being controlled by anyone else. Our team believes that Lamar had a better vision for Texas than Sam Houston. Our three contentions are: 1. Lamar wanted freedom from Mexico. 2. Lamar wanted Texas to be free from Native Americans. And 3. How Lamar dealt with Texas money. Our first contention is that Lamar wanted freedom from Mexico. I think this because autonomy is all about being free from outside interference, and Mexico is an interference. According to the University of North Texas Portal the History website, Lamar believed that Texas must defeat Mexico, and he built a lot of military posts along the border of Texas and Mexico. This shows me that Lamar was set on this idea because he was spending money on these military posts, and I wouldn't do stuff like that in a country with lots of debt if I wasn't sure what I was doing would be successful. According to excerpts from the Secret Treaty of Velasco, Article 4, a treaty of commemorates, goodwill, and limits will be established between Mexico and Texas, the territory of the latter not to extend more than the Rio Bravo del Norte. This shows me that Lamar managed to succeed in growing Texas's borders, which would help in the circumstances of a war between Texas and Mexico. It would help by giving Texas more room for battles. According to a letter from a Texan soldier, so Texas succeeded in maintaining her independence, which I have no doubt, but Texas will become my future home. This shows me that Lieutenant Bright supported Lamar's idea to keep Texas independence, which is good. Our second contention is that Lamar wanted Texas to be free from Native Americans. According to the annexation of Texas, he did not want peace treaties with the American Indians. Instead, he wanted to chase them out of the Republic. This means that Lamar wanted to chase the Indians instead of making peace treaties with them, like Houston wanted. This makes sense because it would be a lot easier than making peace treaties with them because you just scare the Indians out. If you sign peace treaties, though, it would take a lot of time because you'd have to sign a paper to thousands of people and get it shipped there, which would cost money. And all that for having peace with the Indians? No way. But if we did Lamar's plan, it would be so easy and it would have helped because it would have saved money. According to a speech given by Lamar, the white man and the Indian cannot dwell in harmony together. Nature forbids it. They are separated by all the causes that result in hatred and strife. Knowing these things, I experienced no difficulty in deciding the proper policy. That means he knew the Indians really well. That means he said they were really bad, and that's why he wanted them to get away. If people really voted for him, there has to be some sort of good information. This relates to autonomy because Lamar was trying to give us freedom from people who acted badly. Contention 3. Our third contention is about how Lamar dealt with Texas money. Lamar spent a lot of money on public education, and that helped Texas because if kids are smarter and we stayed a republic, we would not have any unsmart and unsafe presidents, which could have been really bad. He also spent money on preventing U.S. annexation. That helped Texas because if we did not get annexed by the U.S. and we stayed a republic, he wanted us to become this big Republic of Texas. And Houston tried to solve the debt by disbanding the army. And that would have been really bad because there was a war going on, and Mexico was right on our border.
In the intro, you mentioned you would probably vote for Lamar. Why is that? Because he was not disbanding the army in the middle of war, which could lead to Mexico defeating Texas.
How is keeping Texas a republic a good thing?
It's a good thing because if Texas joins the U.S., it would be bad because it would lose its independence, and they fought that hard war. And if they were just going to lose the independence they got from that war by joining the U.S., why did they fight the war? That makes no sense.
Why is having independence so important?
I feel like you just asked me that question.
In contention 2, you said chasing Native Americans out of Texas is a good thing. How is that?
It's okay for Lamar to scare away Native Americans because peace treaties can be signed, but they can be easily broken, and weapons are the only other way. And he was only scaring them. He wasn't killing them.
I'm pretty sure the Native Americans aren't that weak, so if you're going to scare them out, if they're not that weak and you're going to scare them out, doesn't that require more money on top of the $5 million in debt?
Yes, it would.
If you can already live with the Native Americans for such a long time, there should be no point to chase them out of Texas. Why would Lamar do that?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
If you can already live with the Native Americans for a long time, there should be no point to chase them out of Texas. Why would Lamar do that?
He did it because it would make Texas safer, and nobody would have to worry about Native Americans attacking them spontaneously.
So you are saying that even though Lamar spent so much money and chased the Native Americans away and refused to join stronger forces to keep the citizens safe, you're still saying that Lamar is still better than Houston?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
So you are saying that even though Lamar spent so much money and chased away the Native Americans and refused to join stronger forces to keep the citizens safe, you are still saying that Lamar is still better than Houston?
Yes.
Well, won't it be a bigger problem if the Native Americans if the Native Americans refused to leave?
Summarizer. In the cross-examination now, our cross-check asks, how is keeping Texas a republic a good thing? The rebutter didn't respond. So that shows that keeping Texas a republic is not as good as it seems. Lamar kept Texas a republic, but he spent a lot of money for it. Being a republic can be a good thing while they can spend less money joining the U.S. and be safe from Mexico. Being independent will give you a bigger chance of some other country or territory defeating you and attacking, so keeping Texas a republic is not the best idea. Lamar spent a lot of money. Sure, he used money to make military posts, but Houston's plan improves all of it. According to the annexation of Texas, joining stronger forces, or the U.S. in this case, can help fight and protect Texas from Mexico. Our opponent kept trying to keep asking us about Houston's plan of disbanding the army for money. But if Texas has money, then like what we said in Contention 1, the army will be built as well. Sam Houston decided to choose the right choice to keep peace with the Native Americans because Native Americans will lead to future safety for Texas when they help Texas with multiple wars. You might say that Native Americans might take up a lot of space in Texas, but having more people in the army to fight is more important than having a lot of land. Houston disbanded the army to save money, so if Mexico invaded when the army was disbanded, the Native Americans along with the U.S. could help them defend Texas from Mexico. Peace with the Native Americans, as you can see, is definitely the best choice for Texas. Thank you to our judges, teammates, and especially our teacher for supporting and coming to the 2024 Winter Debate. This event would have never happened without you guys. Our teammates are AMD the lead, Leo the cross-sex gyrator rebutter, and me, the channel summarizer. We hope you vote for us.
Hi, I'm Spencer, and I'm the summarizer. Our resolution is that Sam Houston did not have a better vision for Texas than Mirabeau Lamar. In Contention 2, our opponent said that Houston wanted to make peace treaties, and that he thought that peace treaties would last forever, but peace treaties can be easily broken, meaning that if the Native Americans did not accept the peace treaties, they could start a war with Houston, so Houston would have to chase them out, which means Lamar's idea was better. In contention 3, our opponents said that if Texas joined the U.S., it would be good. If Texas joins the U.S., then it would be bad for Texas because it would lose its independence. So why did they fight that hard war? They were just going to lose the independence they got from the Texas Revolution. In summary, Lamar built military posts and grew the army to get freedom from Mexico. He also chased away the Native Americans. He also spent debt on education and preventing annexation. Our value is autonomy, and our resolution is that Mirabeau Lamar had a better vision for Texas than Sam Houston. We stand for the negative side. Thank you, audience and judges, for listening to our argument.